top 15 greatest test matches of all time. The match between England and Australia in 2005 at Edgbaston is truly the greatest test match in cricketing history. England defeated Australia by just 2 runs in that match. The 2001 test match between India and Australia at Eden Gardens and the 1981 test match between England and Australia at Headingley also deserve their mentions among the greatest test matches of all time. However, we tried our best to select the 3 best matches, which took in some thrilling performances and nail-biting finishes. Number 1. England beat Australia by 2 runs, Edgbaston 2005. It was the match that categorised the excellence of Test cricket. For a large number of cricket fans, the 1758th Test was the encapsulation of what Test cricket could create. In a basic line, I can profess that this match had everything for a cricket sweetheart to move about. It was the closest run chase in 128 years of England-Australia matches. Pursuing the target of 282 runs, Australia was 175 for 8 when one of the fast bowlers of all time, Brett Lee, came to join Shane Warne. This match now deserves its place among the top 15 greatest test matches of all time. They put up a robust 45-run partnership before Warne got out, hit wicket by Flintoff. They required 62 more runs to win the match with 1 wicket in hand. Australia's last wicket pair of Brett Lee and Michael Kasprokowicz included a sensible 59 runs till Kasprokowicz gloved one from quick bowler Steve Harmison to be caught behind, and then the whole stadium was stunned. Number 2. India beat Australia by 170 runs, Kolkata 2001. Australia's series against India in 2001 was Test cricket at its best, and the second Test in Kolkata was one of the greatest Test matches of all time. It is ranked higher than the 1981 Headingley Test due to its quality. The 1981 Test was memorable because of individual performances, but in Kolkata, the contest was between 2 good teams. It was the 3rd case in Test match history that the side following on had won. Australia batted first and hit 445 with a brilliant 110 by Steve Waugh, which lifted Australia from 256 for 8 to 445. For India, it was Harbhajan who took 7 for 123 in 37.5 overs and became the first bowler in the 69 years of Indian Test cricket to achieve a hat-trick. Australia looked well set for their 17th consecutive Test win when they dismissed India for a relatively low total of 171 in the first innings. Following on, India replied 115 for 3 before Lakshman came to bat. He got one of the greatest knocks of all time with a brilliant 281 runs and shared a superb stand of 376 with Rahul Dravid. India declared the innings at 657 for 7. Chasing the target of 384, Australia was dismissed for 212 with off-spinner Harbhajan Singh taking 6 for 73 runs only. Number 3. England beat Australia by 18 runs, Headingley 1981. As per numerous cricket experts, this is the greatest Test match of all time. The series is simply dubbed Ian Bottom's Ashes. This was just the 2nd time in Test match history that the side following on had won. At the point when Ian Bottom landed to bat in England's 2nd innings, they were 5 wickets down and still 122 runs behind. England lost their next 2 wickets in speedy successions, and it was all over for them. Only then came an awesome inning from Ian Bottom, 149 not out from 148 balls with 27 fours and a 6, aided by a fine 50 from Graham Dilley. The pair put in a rapid 117-run partnership for the 8th wicket. Chasing the target of 130, Australia was cruising at 56 for 1. Then an astonishing spell of 8 for 43 by Bob Willis shattered the Australian innings for 111. Hope you liked this video. If yes, like the video and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to press the button given below.